Greetings to Dr. Harry Williams, presidents, chancellors, deans. It is an honor to address the Thurgood Marshall College Fund's annual fly-in today. Just a few weeks ago, when I raised my right hand and took the oath of office, I placed my left hand on a family Bible and on Thurgood Marshall's Bible. Justice Marshall is a hero of mine, a voice for the voiceless, a fighter for fairness, and of course a graduate of my alma mater, Howard University. And of course he is the namesake of this extremely esteemed organization. It is in his name that you do your work to transform the lives of students at historically Black colleges and universities. And you carry on his legacy to the benefit of our entire country. So I thank you, and on behalf of President Joe Biden, I thank you. The last time we were all together, I remember it well, was at your fly-in in 2019 in Washington. And we spoke then about the importance of your institutions, of your work, of your students, and the needs of your institutions and the work that you do. We spoke about my legislation to help restore historical buildings and sites on HBCU campuses, which I'm glad to report was signed into law. We spoke about securing the future of HBCUs through the Future Act, which was also signed into law. And then, of course, little at that time did we know that a year later, COVID-19 would become a national crisis. The challenges you and your students have faced during this pandemic have been unrelenting and unprecedented, moving to online education when not every student has internet at home, closing dormitories when not every student has a home to go to, helping all of your students navigate these trying times, ensuring their health and safety, while all the while worrying about enrollment and retention. It hasn't been easy for you, for your students, for their families, or for the local economies that your campuses anchor. And I'm proud that during my time in the Senate, in response to these challenges, we passed bills to help provide relief to HBCUs, to cancel capital finance debt for HBCUs, and expand Pell Grants for students everywhere. But I also know that's not enough, and so does President Biden. That's why we are asking the United States Congress to pass our American Rescue Plan. The plan starts with vaccinations. The only way we're going to get colleges and universities fully open is to get America vaccinated. The plan also puts $20 billion toward a national, equitable vaccination program that includes community vaccination centers and mobile vaccination units. The plan also includes targeted support for HBCUs. It sets up a $35 billion higher education emergency relief fund, with 7.5% going toward minority-serving institutions like HBCUs. This fund will help you give emergency financial aid grants to your students and put in place best practices to mitigate the spread of COVID-19 on your campus. Please, whenever you speak with members of Congress, remind them of what is at stake for HBCUs, for your students, and therefore for our country. And please urge them to pass the American Rescue Plan. I'll tell you, the President and I are never going to stop fighting for HBCUs. For me, this is obviously personal, and I often say that there are two things that have shaped who I am today: my family and my alma mater. At Howard, we weren't just told that we had the capacity to be great, we were challenged to live up to that potential, to cultivate our talents, to care for others, to lead with purpose. And this is a lesson I have carried with me everywhere, from Douglas Hall on Howard's campus, to the halls of justice in California, to the halls of the United States Senate, to the White House. And this is just but one story of an HBCU graduate. And this is what you do, not only for those bright students, but for our country. So thank you for all that you do and the work we will do together. May God bless you, and may God bless the United States of America. Take care.